Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MU Stand. This is your latest Manchester United news as we talk about Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho just came out and he spoke about basically pretty much claiming that none of it is true. And you gotta take a look at the statement that Jadon Sancho has made in this comment, and also, of course, Ten Hag has mentioned that pretty much he wasn't selected for this game. The game against Arsenal we just watched, he wasn't selected because of a performance issue. So this is what Ten Hag basically had to say. So he said Jadon Sancho was out of United squad due to performance in training. And Ten Hag also mentioned that he wasn't selected based on the training performances. You would have to reach the level every single day. This means Manchester United every day at the top level. So this is what Ten Hag said just about 1 hour ago. And pretty much, you guessed it, Jadon Sancho came out with the statement saying that Ten Hag, whatever Ten Hag has said, is not true. I mean, who are we actually supposed to believe in this? I don't know. But I'm going to read out the statement here, what Jadon Sancho has said about the issue. So Jadon Sancho replied after Ten Hag had said that he wasn't training at the top level. So he said, please do not believe everything you read. I will not allow people saying things that is completely untrue. I have conducted myself in training very well this week. I believe there are other reasons for this matter that I won't go into. I've been a scapegoat for a long time, which is unfair. All I want to do is play football with a smile on my face and contribute to my team. I respect all decisions made by the coaching staff. I play with the fantastic players and grateful to do so, which I know every week is a challenge. I'll continue to fight for this badge no matter what. I mean, who are we supposed to believe in this? I mean, Ten Hag says, he comes out, Ten Hag said Jadon Sancho is not performing at the highest level in training, and which is the reason why he was dropped. But then Jadon Sancho comes out and he's saying that please don't believe everything you've read. I will not allow people saying things that is completely untrue. Is he actually saying that Ten Hag is lying? I mean, he must be. I mean, if you're saying that whatever has been said is not true, you're basically saying that Erik Ten Hag is lying to the media. And this is not good, guys. This is not good at all. I don't think how Jadon Sancho is going to be selected for Manchester United ever, to be honest with you. I mean, coming out and making claims like this, I think he's finished. I'm not even going to lie. I think he's finished. ABH says, finally, he's also moving on. Shubham says, Sancho is done. I mean, how can you come out and disrespect your manager like that? I don't know. Like, is Erik Ten Hag lying about this? I'm pretty sure that he's not lying. Because Ten Hag comes out, and if he says that Jadon Sancho is not performing, I'd rather believe Ten Hag than Jadon Sancho. I'm being honest with you. I'd rather believe Ten Hag than Jadon Sancho, because Jadon Sancho now is just coming out with a statement because he has to protect his name. But I think he's making things worse here. To be honest with you, because you don't want to go against your manager, and it's just going to go and end in one way and one way only, which is you not being selected for the next game and for the games to come. Really, I doubt he's going to be selected anymore after making a claim like this. And this is not some false news. This is being posted by Fabrizio Romano, so this is an accurate information that we have got. Just incredible. I mean, it's also been claimed here. By The Athletic. The Athletic also reported this. Jadon Sancho left out of Manchester squad over training performances. That's what Erik Ten Hag said. But basically, Jadon Sancho has called Erik Ten Hag's claim he was left out of the squad. False. He is saying that it is false. I mean, how are you gonna? This is just more drama to this. I mean, we've just got done with the Arsenal game, and I'm still fuming about that game. I'm still mad about that game, and this kind of stuff comes out. And then this kind of stuff comes out. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? To make things worse, this kind of stuff comes out from Jadon Sancho. And now it looks like we're going to lose Jadon Sancho. I don't see how Ten Hag can play him again. I mean, he just went against the manager, and he has to give a lesson to other players, because if Ten Hag plays him, if he plays him again after saying this, basically Ten Hag is accepting that he lied. It's crazy. But what are your thoughts, guys? We got over 50 people watching. What are your thoughts about this? Do let me know in the comment section. This is just insane. This is just insane. I haven't really even gotten a lot of time to think through what is going on here. I had to make sure that this is a correct information, and it is a correct information. Shubham said the sad part is Erik Ten Hag gave him months off and was so happy to see him return. And look at him returning the favor with this bullshit, says Shubham. That is correct. Box says Ten Hag played Anthony every game, even though he puts in a below par performances. Not as bad as Jadon Sancho. I mean, Jadon Sancho was really, really bad in the past. Let's not forget. He was really bad. And just like what was mentioned in the comment, he was given time to take a look at himself, to consider his career. And he came back, he looked bright, but then again, he finds himself on the bench again. And now he's completely dropped. He is completely dropped from the team because of performance issues. This has been reported by Ten Hag. And Ten Hag pretty much said this, knowing that what happened was Sancho did not perform in the training. That's what I believe. That is what I believe. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I believe. But Jadon Sancho was denying all the claims. Jadon Sancho is just denying all the claims, saying that it is it is not true. Pretty much, if you're just tuning in, guys, we're going live because Jadon Sancho came out and he replied to Ten Hag's claim, pretty much saying that please do not believe everything you read. I will not allow people saying things that is completely untrue. I mean, are you talking to the manager like that, bro? Are you talking to the manager like that? This is not something that came out of the news. This is Erik Ten Hag coming out and saying he has been dropped because of performance issues. And pretty much this dude is coming out and saying, please don't believe everything you read. I will not allow people saying things that is completely untrue. Wow. Just wow. Lamarana says Erik Ten Hag just loved to lie in public. You think Erik Ten Hag is lying? You believe Erik Ten Hag is lying? Interesting. That's just one person. Okay, let me just run a poll here really, really quickly. Who should we believe? Who should we believe? Get your votes in. I want to see. Ten Hag or Sancho? Who should we believe? Get your votes in. I mean, I believe Erik Ten Hag. I believe Erik Ten Hag. I don't know about you guys, because when the manager comes out and says stuff like that, the players should never disrespect the manager, even if it's false. You could not come out and say stuff like this, because you will never play for the club again. I think he is going to be benched forever now. I don't see how he can come back to this. I do not see how Jadon Sancho comes back to the team. I might be wrong. I might be overreacting here, but I just don't see how he is going to be selected again. Okay, let me quickly read out some of the comments here. Box says maybe Ten Hag should have kept it in his house, probably. But I think he wants to get something out of him, and that is the reason why I think Erik Ten Hag came out and said what he said, because he wants to get a reaction. He wants to get a reaction out of Sancho, but the reaction is completely bad now. It's completely bad now for Manchester United and Erik Ten Hag, for the entire team. Turd says, I believe there is going to be some more leaks in the squad. This is not even a leak. I mean, there's a coach coming out and saying what he's saying. Harish says this club is in shambles. I mean, we've just got defeated, guys. We just got defeated by Arsenal. Emotions are going through and shit like this comes out. Shit like this comes out. What is going on in this football club, man? What is going on in this football club? Bach says Ten Hag is probably right, but keeps it in his house. Don't always have to air the dirty laundry in public. Got a point there. Caleb says Ten Hag plays the private cars, doesn't throw players under the bus, but he did in this case, bro. He did throw Jadon Sancho under the bus. Usually, Jose Mourinho does this. A lot of times when he wants to get a reaction out of you, he does this. A lot of times. There's still toxicity in the dressing room, says Harish. What does he mean by he's been a scapegoat for a long time? I know, right? I mean, it's not being a scapegoat. You underperformed. This guy consistently underperformed for the past 2 or 3 seasons. And he's saying, I've been a scapegoat. You have not been a scapegoat, boy. You have not been a scapegoat because you haven't performed. You have not performed. He hasn't performed. I'm not even going to lie. He hasn't performed. So, look, but that is it, guys. That is the breaking news. I wanted to bring it to you guys, and I want to see your reaction because I'm just baffled by what's going on and what's been said in this news. If you're just tuning in, like I said, Jadon Sancho has replied after Ten Hag has said he wasn't training at the top level. He did say that. He says, please don't believe everything you read. I will not allow people saying things that is completely untrue. I have conducted myself in training very well this week. This is like a complete opposite of what Ten Hag has said. I believe there are other reasons for this matter that I won't go into. What is that actually? You have to let us know now. It's too little too late now, Jadon Sancho. It's too little too late to say I won't go into it because you did. Because you did. You've completely declined and denied what Ten Hag has said. So you can't come out and say now, I won't go into it. You have to come out and say what has been going on, bro. You have to. I'm sorry, but you have to come out and say what's going on. I've been a scapegoat for a long time, which is unfair. That's a complete bullshit, man. All I want to do is play football with a smile on my face. Not necessarily. I mean, you can't always smile at your face and play football every single time. That is just not possible, man. Sometimes you have to suffer. Sometimes you have to suffer. But let me just quickly read out the comments here. Michael says, say it all. When we got Maguire and Evans, the defense need a few new players for the midfield as well. That is true. F says Cristiano was right. Erik ten Hag does not know what he's doing. Interesting. Lamarana says he did with Ronaldo and David De Gea with Harry Maguire telling us he's part of my plans and then stuff like that. And he knows that that is not the case. At this moment, Sancho is not the only player who is not performing. That is a decent, I wouldn't say decent, but that is a reasonable argument. It is a reasonable argument. Ten Hag did in the past came out and lied about stuff. He lied about Cristiano. He lied about a lot of players. So in this case, is he lying about Jadon Sancho? The reason why I'm leaning towards Ten Hag is because Jadon Sancho hasn't been performing. At least in Cristiano's case, Cristiano has been the best player for Manchester United the year before Erik ten Hag came. And after he came, Erik ten Hag started talking about stuff that pretty much wasn't true. He didn't fancy Cristiano, but he comes out in the media and say, I want Cristiano to stay. I want him to be our goal scorer. That is all a lie. That is all bullshit. That is all bullshit. But in this case, guys, I think he's got a point. I think Jadon Sancho just did the bad thing by coming out and pretty much saying he's a scapegoat. I think it's a big mistake. Chunky says, rather than coming out with a statement going into training tomorrow and show what you're all about. Chucky is right. I mean, rather than coming out with a performance, you talk about with a tweet or with an Instagram post saying that this is all false. I mean, this is just unbelievable. Now, Justin says, I fear for Ten Hag. Bobby said, what is going on right now? Bro, this club is in chaos. This club is in chaos, bro. I just don't know what is going on. I mean, we've just got beat by Arsenal and shit like this comes out and we have to deal with it. We have to deal with it. F says, no matter how poor Sancho plays, I would pick him over Anthony anytime, any day. I disagree. Caleb says, remember, he took Sancho for personal training. Gareth Southgate and Rakitic say same. Ten Hag said. So who's lying? We're just going to have to wait and see who is actually lying. By the way, everybody getting in the stream, everybody, make sure you smash a like on the stream and also subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. It helps out the channel. We're closing in on 20,000, so please do subscribe to the channel. But this is a ridiculous news just coming out and popping up here, and we have to deal with it. We have to deal with it. Why has Rashford liked his comment? That is another problem. I have not seen that, bro. Is that actually true? Where did you see that? Where did you see that? We could go check it right now. Where did you see that? TY says Sancho will be gone soon. It looks like that. It looks like that. I don't know how he could recover from this. Caleb says unhappy Maguire will be improved. Toxicity in room. Yes. Chuck says he lied to protect him. Michael says until the Glazers leave, we have got no chance of signing decent players, and that is not going to happen anytime soon. Erik Ten Hag is doing everything he can to protect Martial and not let him hang out dry. Watching that game after Højlund came on, I kept thinking, what does Martial think sitting on the bench? That is a different topic, but we're going to discuss that. We've discussed that already, by the way. Check out the match reaction. We've discussed that already. But this is about Jadon Sancho and Erik Ten Hag. I want to see your opinion based on that. So let's try to focus here. Jadon Sancho came out and denied everything that Erik Ten Hag said about him. And that is a big issue, guys. That is a big issue. I don't know. I don't know where to go. I really, really don't know where to look and where to go. Sancho might get a transfer to another Premier League club or go to La Liga or PSG. Possibly that could happen, bro. Possibly that could happen, but it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. If you're just tuning in, guys, if you are just tuning in, this is a breaking news. Basically, we know Erik Ten Hag mentioned that he wasn't selected based on training performances. You have to reach the level every day, and this means Manchester United every single day. So that's what Ten Hag said, but Jadon Sancho came out and pretty much just denied everything. He said, please do not believe everything you read. I will not allow people saying things that is completely untrue. Crazy world. This is a crazy world. What else? Sadiq says, our players don't play Erik Ten Hag playing style. That is another point. Chucky says he's going to Saudi. They got a week left on their transfer window. Yeah, we might let him go. You never know now. I don't know how he can continue. I seriously don't think he will continue now. I mean, saying stuff like this, bro, you can't survive it. You just can't survive it. But we'll see. But yeah, guys, that has been a breaking news. I'm absolutely gutted. The fact that we've lost the game against Arsenal and this comes out again, this trash is coming out again, and we have to deal with this. I don't know. I really don't know. But sooner or rather than later, we're going to find out who's lying and we're going to find out who's actually telling the truth. But as of right now, in summary, basically, Ten Hag has said that Jadon Sancho is not performing well in training. He's not performing at the highest level. And just right now, minutes ago, Jadon Sancho came out and completely dismissed that statement, saying that please do not believe everything you read. I will not allow people saying things that is completely untrue. So we'll wait and see what's going to happen. But as always, guys, get your thoughts in the comment sections. As always, make sure you smash a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. But this is something to look into. We'll see if we do get a new information. Of course, we're going to go live as well. But Thank you all for joining. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.